Hey everyone! Today we're going to walk through how to find that perfect training partner for you and your dog right here in our Hixson community.
You know, a well-trained dog can happily join you on all your local adventures, whether you're walking the greenway or just heading to the store. So let's look at exactly how to get started on that journey together.
All right, first things first. Before you even start looking at specific classes, the most important step is finding a trainer who really has the right approach and, the right qualifications for the job. So one of the first terms you're going to hear from any modern trainer is positive reinforcement. Honestly, it's the standard these days, and for good reason. Instead of punishing what you don't want, it's all about rewarding the behavior you do want. This makes learning fun and really strengthens that bond you have with your dog. And on that note, we should be really clear about what to avoid. Any trainer who talks about using fear, intimidation, or physical corrections, that's a huge red flag. Those older methods can really damage your relationship with your dog, and a lot of the time, they just make behavior problems worse. A good trainer won't go there.
So how do you know if a trainer really knows their stuff? Well, look for these letters after their name. They might look like just a bunch of acronyms, but they're super important. They mean a trainer has passed some tough exams and is committed to professional ethical standards. Okay, so you have an idea of what makes a qualified professional. Now let's break down the different ways you and your dog can actually learn together. The right format really just depends on your specific goals. So you'll want to ask yourself, what's my main goal right now? If you want your dog to learn how to be calm and focused around other dogs and people, group classes are fantastic for that kind of socialization. But if you're trying to stop a specific behavior at home, like your dog jumping all over guests, a private lesson is going to be way more effective.
And of course, budget is always a factor, right? Here's a general idea of what you can expect to pay around the Hixson area. As you can see, group classes are usually the most budget-friendly option. Then you have things like board and train programs on the other end of the spectrum, which are a much bigger investment for more intensive training needs.
Okay, once you've found a few trainers who look good on paper, it's time to actually talk to them. You should think of it like a little interview, just to make sure they're the right match for you and your dog.
Having a set of key questions ready to go is absolutely the best way to do this. It helps you compare your options and really feel confident that you're picking the perfect professional for your family.
And when you ask, really listen to their answers. A good professional trainer will be happy you're asking these questions and will answer them clearly. How they respond will tell you a whole lot about their style and their business. Now for the really fun part, taking all this great new training and applying it out in the real world. That means knowing the local rules and, just as important, knowing the best spots in our area to go practice. Just knowing these simple local rules is a big part of being a responsible, respectful dog owner here. That Hamilton County leash law, for example, is exactly why practicing good loose leash walking is such a useful skill for everyday life in Hixson. And we've got some wonderful places to put those skills to the test. You can practice recall safely at the White Oak Dog Park, work on that leashed walking on the Greenway, and then when you're ready, you can head to busier places like Greenway Farms to work on focus. Best of luck with your training. Remember, you're not just teaching commands, you're building a fantastic life with a dog who can be comfortable and confident right by your side, whether you're at home, out around town, or with all the new people you'll meet.